So just give me a minute.
Take your time, my friend.
All right, you should be good to go.
Oh, left it at the store?
I have no idea.
Or in the car?
Huh,
Uh-oh.
yeah, from a car. 'Cause I just had it. Yeah, it's probably right. Ready? Awesome sauce.
Good to
All
go.
right, we call the meeting to order. What time is it?
7:02.
7:02. All right, Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, roll call. Commissioner Davey.
Here.
Commissioner Gillen. Commissioner Hammond-Govia.
Here.
Commissioner Lindsay. Commissioner Paul Lindsay. Chairman Rosa. I'm sorry, Chairman Rennie. Here. Commissioner Rosa.
Here.
Commissioner Racine Lapierre.
Here?
Commissioner Sam. Commissioner Gilligan. You're all set. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, can I have a motion for approval of the minutes from our last meeting?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
Second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, any opposed? Any abstaining?
I'm abstaining. I wasn't present at the meeting.
Thank you very much. All right, any discussion? All right, so we have approved our minutes. Any public participation?
There is no one online
All righty
in the
then,
room.
not seeing anyone here either. We will move forward. Chamber of Commerce report. Anything to tell us, my friend?
We have, so the chamber now meets once a month. It's actually meeting tomorrow morning, so
The
the
networking meeting. you mean?
networking meeting, I'm sorry, has been reduced to once a month. So they do that at the second,
Probably the first.
the first Wednesday of the month at Chick-fil-A. They have their bingo sold out.
Sold
So-
out.
Sold out. They are still looking for any
In record
sponsors.
time.
Was it
Record
really?
time. Oh, yeah,
How many?
usually we have tickets available like week of,
Okay,
day of even.
so
So
that's a good
amazingly,
sign.
yeah,
That's a
very
good
good.
sign. Popular event, so big fundraiser for the chamber. I know there is a ribbon cutting tomorrow night. There's another ribbon cutting later this week. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for other things this week. I'm trying to think what else. I actually saw Leslie yesterday.
You know what? If you open up the chamber email and just
Just
read it, I
There you
think
go.
that would probably be perfect.
Sure. There you go. Newington Chamber. Oh, that's the career. They are, okay, the chamber is helping do a career academy breakfast. Newington Chamber, here we go. Board meeting. No, let me get out of the board meetings. My goodness. There we go. My phone is doing something very weird. It's bringing me back to
worries.
September. Okay. Newington Chamber. Oh, why are you doing that? Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. We've got terrible service. All right, the caption is networking at Chick-fil-A, Karma's Closet is moving.
Oh,
Roba physical therapy ribbon cutting, but I am still buffering. So, let's see. I wonder if I'm on the Wi-Fi here. Let's get off the Wi-Fi. Let's see if that's better.
Better.
There we go.
there we go.
Popped right on. Okay, 8 a.m. Chick-fil-A once a month, meet and network with chamber members. Bingo night is January 13th. And that is sold out, which is excellent. Big sponsors for that one. Still looking for gifts and prizes if anybody wants to donate and be recognized. Roba Physical Therapy has a ribbon cutting on January 9th. Blaze Pickleball advertising their hours. Police are reminding us there is a parking ban. Jen Turillo, eccentric yoga, conditioning. Oh, Newington Town Council Volunteer of the Year.
Who's up?
Oh, let's see.
Or are they asking for?
I guess they're looking
For
for
nominations.
nominations. And Balance and Massage Network, Balance and Massage and Wellness is doing a multi-chamber networking February 26th in the evening. Okay,
All right, some stuff's coming up.
stuff's coming up.
Very good. For more, you can go on the chamber website and subscribe to the newsletter.
Very good. Good sales pitch.
You got
Thank
it?
Mhm.
Awesome sauce. Okay, moving forward, any discussion on the EDC passport? Did we want to go over anything else? Before we kind of table that till, whenever we need to. I kind of felt like we debriefed a bit last time. Felt like we had a good response. People were excited. We had a deep.
You had some things that you wanted. I was
Yeah.
incapacitated at the time, so I missed all of it. I'm sorry.
Yes, you had a major surgery, my love.
So, you feel like it went well and.
I think it went very well. I think next year, hi honey, we will have even more people involved. Tiff, anything to add for EDC? I see your hand is up.
Yes, I just
EDC.
agree. I think it was a great rollout for the first time. We learned a lot, definitely. And I think now that the word is out, I'm really looking forward to next year. So I think putting this on the calendar for next year, I think it'd be great to put it back on to start talking about it in July. I know that seems really early, but I think just to get our ducks in the row and explore what we want to change and start getting the word out a little bit earlier, by September, so we can be really ready because we want to extend it for at least 3 weeks. So I think the earlier the better.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think you're right. If we start talking about it in July so that we have like our ducks in a row, kind of a game plan on who's doing what from our, EDC board. And then we can go forward with starting to ask businesses. We do have some extras left over from this year, so I've saved them so that we can go around with it next year and show people what we're talking about. Because I know that was a little difficult in the beginning to get people to explain what we're actually talking about. So we do have some left over from this year, maybe 100, just so we can use it for next year too. So I think that'll be good. So just like Tiff said, I think that's a good start to the timeline to just start talking about it in July, because we do want to extend it to 3 weeks. So I think marrying it with the Christmas tree lighting is a great thing. So maybe if we do it just like a week earlier to get people started for November. So what it actually was because Thanksgiving's so late this year,
Yes.
right? So that was Small Business Saturday being late and all the things. So I looked it up and it's the same next year. So we're going to have to start like 15th, 16th, which is going to be 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, but hopefully like the year after that will only be 1 week before Thanksgiving. Does that make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so.
was a shortened window this year between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Exactly. So, I think once we go on those other years, it'll feel a little bit better. Like now it just, everything feels rushed because it's only a month from each
Yeah.
holiday.
Okay, that makes
So,
sense. Start
yeah.
earlier next year.
Yeah, I thought the
Okay.
prizes were really great. People were excited about the prizes. So I think if we do a similar thing, we did put in the budget to finance and to go to town council for the major budget. So we just budgeted what we spent this year, just estimating that it'll probably be about the same. All
Good.
right,
Good start to the
Cool.
project.
all right. Moving on to the sponsored business forum. That's kind of, I think it's a little contingent on the master plan. That's what we're kind of reserving that for.
Okay.
So is there anything for us to talk about there? Or are we good for right now?
I think you're good for right now.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing going on right.
All right. The Hobby Odyssey, we started talking about last time. Unfortunately, Jonathan is not feeling well. He's a little under the weather, so he couldn't make it. So I motioned to table that for next time because I'd really like Jonathan to be, it's his
The point
idea
person, yeah.
and have him be
Perfect. So
part of everything.
just to clear, so items 1 and 2, do you want me to remove them from old business for now? For next meeting and just leave Hobby Odyssey on there?
Yes,
I believe so.
yes.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Jeff says yes.
yeah. The business forum can just get brought up again if like is
Yeah.
contingent with the master plan. I think that's what we had kind of discussed, just so we can focus on other things as well. But the Hobby Odyssey, I think would be great. Maybe we can, I can let Jonathan know to like plan for whatever he wants us to work on to kick that off.
Yeah,
That
maybe you
makes
can have,
sense.
maybe you can make that a spring, summer event or something like that, or however it works.
Yeah. Alrighty, moving right along. Any new business? It literally says none. But if
Because
anybody,
I didn't get any, so I just
Yeah.
put none on there, so we're clear. If you guys come up with something, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's why it's new business, so you can discuss it if you choose to.
you got it. Anybody have any new business? Alrighty, moving right along. Town planning update. I think that's you.
That's me. So, don't have a whole lot. We are trying to possibly have the people working on the master plan attend maybe next month's meeting for you guys, just so you can bounce some stuff off of them. We're just trying to finalize some stuff right now, but we do intend on having them at least pop in on a Zoom meeting so you guys can ask them some questions and they can get some stuff out there as well.
That'd be great. And maybe we can somehow publicize that a little bit more so that,
Yeah, we'll
Maybe
see.
some
I
other
again, I
people
gotta
would-
see with scheduling and whatever.
yeah,
but
let
they'll
me
be-
know, because we can get the word out.
Absolutely. Last year, so I did my end of the year count, 88 trade name certificates were filed in town for various businesses. Many of them small and home based, others, large corporations, so I can distribute that list. I think I give it to Kathy anyway, as needed. What else? Probably seen or heard LA Fitness is closing
Mhm.
by the end of the 20th, I think, this
Mhm.
month.
Oh, the other thing that people have been asking me, Eric, is Staples and Bob's. What's going on?
Staples and Bob's. So Staples is leaving. Yes,
Oh.
They will be closing.
they will be closing.
Oh.
Bob's is moving into Staples.
Wow,
Wow. Do you know when that's supposed to happen?
I do not know.
okay,
The other
There's-
question-
There's no permitting or anything because it's retail to retail.
right.
Wow.
So it's actually kind of interesting that Bob's needs the extra space. Because I think they're getting more space at Staples.
Really?
I think so.
For the three floors that they have?
Or maybe it's a reduction form and then they're perfectly fine with it. Either way, it's.
Yeah, you heard it was more space?
Goes back, so if you look at Staples, they're in front of
Mhm.
it. Detail there.
Really?
All goes the same massive.
It is. It's,
Huh.
it is. I think it's a big space, bigger space.
I was wondering if they were taking the old Bassett part too.
No, the Bassett part was approved years ago for Walmart to put in the grocery store.
And that
They
never happened.
never have done that, never followed through.
So speaking of grocery stores, everybody's asking me what's going in.
Don't know.
Still don't know. Okay.
The last I heard is it's supposed to be open and operational by June 1st.
Oh, now it's June.
But do we know the grocery store? No. Okay.
Whatever tenant it will be, is supposed to be.
Okay.
Because the shell's done, they just basically have to go in and do their interior finish and call it a day, whoever it is. Now, I heard that a couple months ago, so obviously things could have changed. I don't know.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, I'm trying to think of.
Other than that.
What else have we been asked about?
I think that's it. Yeah, so if we get them to come to the meeting next month, would we be able to have like the town manager or planner come as well?
I can certainly ask them, yeah.
Yeah, we would love, we would love any of them to come to any of the meetings.
Yeah, if I can't, maybe I can get the manager to come next month as well.
Okay.
If they can or whatever, just because I know he's making his rounds on the meetings. It's just, he stopped by.
Oh, that's right, because he's brand freaking new, so.
Yeah,
got-
he's been popping in.
Take a
each
minute to
meeting,
go to
yes.
everybody. Yeah, no, I get it. Cool. Okay.
Somebody going into D'Amato's own space?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
No one has contacted me about that space.
Okay.
Not that, as we've talked about, not that it means anything. Sometimes it's just somebody will just move in and they won't get.
Yeah.
We'll just say, and we'll all chuckle here for a minute, somebody's moving a location from one place to another in town and they don't get the required zoning permit that may be needed. Or something like that, or they just,
Yeah,
yeah, so
it's
everybody moves around.
Same
So,
business to same business. Okay.
yeah, so they wouldn't necessarily need that,
Okay.
and they wouldn't necessarily need a site plan approval or something like that.
All right. All right, I'm trying to think what else. What else have I been asked about recently?
Nothing's popping up in my head.
All right. We can-
Teresa, anything else? Or I guess we should wait for commissioner
No.
comments? Okay, my darling. Okay. Moving back to public participation.
Still no one online? Someone in the room, I believe.
I think there's somebody here.
Hi, everybody, Matt Florrick, 258 Audubon Avenue. I'm sorry to be a couple minutes. I was coming back from work, but Happy New Year to you folks. As usual, if we can be helpful, if I can be helpful, just reach out. And I'm looking forward to working with EDC in the new year. Thanks a lot.
Yay.
We feel like we finally have our legs under us.
Yeah, you do.
Got off
We
and
got,
running.
we got that done, so
Yeah.
now we feel like we can do other things, yes. All right, commissioner comments. Mr. Rosa?
Point of information, is the meeting going to be going on Tuesdays going forward?
This was only because last Wednesday was the first.
It fell on a holiday, so I just had to bump it to the next day, so they will be back to the first Wednesday of the month, yes.
Okay. All right, thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem, sir.
Teresa, would you like to have any commissioner comments? No, commissioner comments? No?
Not, oh, me?
You, the only other one here,
I'm
my
looking to the right.
love.
No, I don't think so at this point.
Okay,
We'll have to, no, I don't have any tonight.
okay. I do have a question for the group. Who are they supposed to be telling if they can or can't make it to the meeting? Me or you?
Preferably both.
Okay, so on that email thread would be the best answer.
Yeah,
Best
if they
response.
can just respond, if they just want to choose, just respond to you or me, that's fine. Just as long as I know,
Well,
'cause-
because I feel like it's either you or me, and then you and I have to tell each other. So
Yeah.
I think Eric and I would prefer if
Yes.
everyone just responded on to that email.
Yeah, usually, same.
Or send it to both of us. That way we're just aware.
Yeah,
Because
just
it's
because,
you and I that are like, do we have a quorum? Do we have a quorum?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
we don't
makes
wanna
sense.
have people sitting here and then I just have to cancel at 7:15
Exactly.
because nobody shows up.
Especially if the weather starts getting
Yep.
fun.
Yeah, the next couple months could be a little hairy, so we can always jump on Zoom if that's the case.
Yeah, that's,
So everyone
that's the
needs-
beauty of that, is
Yeah.
you
That is
know,
great.
if we got bad weather, I can just send out, hey, you guys don't have to come tonight, but you can do Zoom.
Right.
Okay.
So please just reply to that yay or nay each month. We'd appreciate it, right?
Absolutely.
Cool. Only other thing is personal information. Karma's Closet is moving to the center of Newington as of tomorrow officially. We will be open at 27 Garfield Street, and I've been spoken to and I'm coming to see. Do I come see you?
You can actually get the form online and do it online if you want,
Oh,
or you can come down and just do the hard copy form.
you got it. Getting all my ducks in a row. So very, very excited about that. Excited to be part of downtown. Excited to see what it brings for everybody.
That's a cool location for you. It is.
Very exciting. I've been very happy with the growth that our downtown has had so far. And I'm excited to be part of the next phase of it. And hopefully it only inspires more small businesses to come on down and be part of the party. So we're excited.
Here's a question for the general. I don't know who it gets directed to. I know we were asked to put together a budget. As part of our budget, is it appropriate or not appropriate to advertise to invite businesses to explore Newington Center?
So we put in a line item for PR, what did I call it?
A
PR
marketing-
marketing tools
Something,
or
I believe,
something.
something like that, yes.
And so that is part of the plan so that we can get some things together. And
Okay.
maybe maybe that's something that we can start talking about the next couple months, because then when it's nice weather, we can all take nice little walks together
Yeah.
and go talk to businesses and see
Mhm.
what's up. Is that kind of where you were going with that? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, or we could even, not to be funny, but like if we're thinking, hey, let's go to Weathersfield and see, or,
Yep.
you know,
check
just
out how
as
it's
an
done.
example, we're not coming for you, Weathersfield, we love you, you're our sister, okay? But, maybe we go to Weathersfield and
Look at what they've got.
go
there.
see what's going on, and then we can leave them a little, like to see in Newington sometime, kind of a note, kind of a thing.
Okay.
Again, it probably wouldn't be Weathersfield, because we would want businesses that are, like 30 minutes away plus to have a second location, things like that. I'm not gonna go poach Weathersfield businesses.
To solicit, to
But
have.
like
people
things
come
like
into
that,
town.
yeah, so that is in the line item.
okay.
We, along with the shirts that Tiffany wants to get and the business
Okay.
cards, kind of said like.
Sorry, I was out of circulation. I missed all this.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It also was a very Eric's like, get me the
Yeah,
thing, and so
ASAP.
we got him the thing. I did get a call, he wanted to tweak it just a little bit.
Yeah.
So we went down, I think, $500 on the Hobby Odyssey. We put about $1,500 aside to try to explore that. And we gave the passport, 2,000, I believe, which was.
Yeah, I don't,
what we spent this
he'll
year.
tweak his budget, submit it, and then, it goes through the process and
So do we not hear back till May? How does that, is that? how
in
that
March,
works?
we'll find out.
Oh, March.
Usually adopt it in March typically.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
Excellent. I think that was it.
Anything else? I mean, this is our first official meeting of the year, right? We all just got sworn in again last year, so this will be our first for a full calendar year.
That's it.
So,
Mhm.
See what kind of positive impact we can have on the town. So,
sounds good to me.
okay.
All right, businesses, let us know what you need.
Mhm.
Shall I make a motion to adjourn?
I would love
Second.
that.
Motion to adjourn.
He's second, all in favor?
Hi,
Happy New Year.
happy New Year.
Have a wonderful rest of the night. Bye, Teresa.